at Gaisano Supermarket.
We're here to do our project in meal management.
Come and join us.
Yo! So guys, we are here now in vegetables and fruits time.
So now, we're going to identify what are the kinds of fruits here in the Gaisano Supermarket. So, harap na! Let's go! So this is the Fuji apple and it costs 54 pesos. And this one is the green apple. It costs 74 pesos.
And of course, this is the pears, cost of 75.60 pesos. And this is the fruit salad, cost of 44.75 pesos.
This one is the red apple and it costs 106 pesos.
So hi guys, so there are two types of melon, which is the golden melon and the watermelon. So the golden melon, it costs 150 pesos, and this watermelon, it costs 190 pesos.
So this is the yellow lemon. Costs 20.4 pesos.
And this is orange, costs 24.80 pesos. So this is the example of frozen market forms, because as you can see, it is well packed because the quality is preserved before the freezing actual process.
As you can see in this packaging, you can see the different types of cutting and slicing.
While this is the market form called dried, in which, as you can see, there are small malls building up in this papaya.
This golden melon is an example of fresh fruits. Yeah.
For the can is for the achara.
It is the packed products of vegetables, ampalaya.
When we move on to the vegetables, we notice that several varieties of vegetables were packed well in order to be preserved.
So guys, as you can see, there is a lot of example of dried vegetables here. Like, what do you call this?
Okra,
Okra.
Cabbage.
pechay, kangkong.
Yeah, there is a lot of dried vegetables here. So now we are going to look for the fresh vegetables.
The key factors to consider when selecting fresh veggies are the variety's quality, uniformity, and condition. Quality is one of the most significant but challenging to define characteristics.
As we look around, we found that there are, I don't know, 2 fresh vegetables, and this one opo, and the other one is cucumber, and we don't know if it's belong to fruits or vegetables.
Yeah.
As we dan to the stand of fresh fruits and vegetables, we looked around and found a lot of canned market forms of fruits and vegetables.
So this is a processed food made with a market form of can. The pineapple.
Can undergo some form of processing, and most varieties are available in cans, are already cooked, whole, and sliced.
So, market forms of vegetables and fruit according to Mr. Sullivan P. Villaseñor. There are 4 types of market forms: fresh, frozen, dry, and canned. So let's talk about fresh. So fresh vegetables are those that have undergone little or no processing from the time they were harvested to the time they were marketed or sold, which also means that they remain in the same state in the time they were harvested. Fresh vegetables are often referred to as produce and are normally sold in the market, grocery stores, and supermarkets. roadside stalls, farmers market, and then vegetable farms. So, what is frozen? So, the forms of vegetables are commercially packed in plastic bags or cardboard boxes. Naturally, these are frozen within hours of harvest, but undergo several steps to warrant their quality is preserved before the actual freezing process. So, they are washed thoroughly, removing any dirt, debris, and the chemicals that have been used. They are often blanched or cooked quickly in the boiling water and then shocked in ice water to stop the cooking process. So the vegetables are sorted and inspected so as to get rid of any vegetables that are not fit for consumption. They are packaged and shipped off as a wholesalers and distributors to supermarkets and grocery stores. So, what are dried? So these are vegetables are dried or dehydrated to preserve and prolong their shelf life. The process is done by removing water from vegetable and obstruct the growth of bacteria, yeast, and molds that can stimulate spoilage and rotting of vegetables. So methods of dyeing vegetables are freeze drying, drum drying, and sun drying. So, kabalo mo sa sun drying? So, sun drying is kind of itong bulad. So, canned is first applied to the vegetable to kill any harmful microorganism before they are sealed in airtight containers such as cans or jars. The canned items are more than heated under steam pressure before packed into boxes or crates. So, for example, for that is the mixed fruits or the today's, like the mixed vegetables or what mixed fruits, I guess. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, this time I'm going to share my observations during our supermarket vlog a while back. So we are assigned the fruits and veggies part of it. So the organization of it is 10 out of 10 because they organize it well and they arrange it accordingly to the type of the market. Like they arrange it by canned products, and then the dried products, and then the frozen ones. So I rated it as 10 because they organized it and they packed it well. So the next thing that I observed is the cleanliness of the part. So the cleanliness of the environment is very important so that the customer will still be encouraged in buying it. So in that place, I also give 10 out of 10 because they the cleanliness that they offer is very visible to the audience or to the customers so that the customers will buy their products.
As far as I can tell, fruits and vegetables are still being wrapped in the supermarket to keep them fresh for a longer period of time. We hardly ever see fresh fruits, and one papaya even had a mold inside of it. Yet they were still selling them at the same price. Because the product is neatly arranged and the environment is pleasant, many people continue to shop at supermarkets despite the prices. Supermarkets also do not carry a complete variety of fruits and vegetables, and they are much more expensive than local ones. To determine whether a food product is safe to consume or expires within the time period specified, consumers must understand the differences between fresh, dried, and frozen food goods. It is a great advantage as consumers to know what we purchase so we can store them differently and accordingly. Because tendencies may occur that the food's quality may decrease due to time lapses, and yet the price is still the same as we recently encountered. As we end our vlog, we realized that a consumer cannot just select what is offered. Instead, check the food first, its duration, quality, and etc. before purchasing.
So this is the end of our vlog. Thank you for watching.